Now again considering the formula, R is equal to ml upon n a e square tau, and we have just proved that R is equal to rho L upon A. So both these equals, L cancel out by L, A cancel out by A. So what we get, rho is equal to m upon n e square tau. So clearly rho is inversely proportional to n and rho is inversely proportional to tau. So firstly, if we want to explain this, rho inversely proportional to n, where n is the number density of electrons, right? In this case, more is the number density of electrons, that is more are the number of free electrons, lesser is the resistance. So since more electrons, free electrons are more, so more current will flow, and hence the resistivity or resistance offered by the conductor will reduce. Second is very important, that is rho is inversely proportional to tau. Sometime this question comes, explain the effect on resistivity of the temperature. How does temperature affect the resistivity or resistance of the conductor? Now to explain this, we will use this concept. On increasing the temperature, collisions increases, right? When collisions increases, the relaxation time tau decreases because they collide more and more frequently. Tau decreases, it means resistivity increases. So as tau decreases, the resistivity increases. Therefore we can explain this in two ways, that on increasing the temperature, the resistivity increases, or on decreasing the relaxation time, resistivity increases. And more specifically we can write, if temperature increases, tau decreases, rho increases, and hence we can verify that it depends upon temperature also. Our next topic in sequence is current density, conductance and electrical conductivity. Current density is defined as the amount of current flowing per unit area of the conductor around a point, provided the area is kept in a direction normal to the current. Now what is this? Means let us consider this is our area. This is area. Now let us consider this is the direction of current I. Now if we see this area is kept in direction perpendicular to the direction of current, right? In this case, the current density is defined as current per unit area, means in this area how much current can pass through it is called the current density. Now suppose this area is not kept in a direction at 90 degree to the current. In this case, let us consider the area is kept at an angle theta with the direction of current, right? Area here we are talking about, since we know that the angle between the current and area is angle between the normal to the area and normal to the area and the direction of current. So this component will become a cos theta. In this case we can write J is equal to I upon a cos theta, right? Because in this case how much current will flow through it will be I into a cos theta. So I upon a cos theta. So clearly I is equal to J a cos theta, which is a scalar dot product. Hence we can prove from this also that current is a scalar quantity. If question comes that prove that current is a scalar quantity, instead of explaining that charge is a scalar quantity, time is a scalar quantity, we can also prove from this relation also that it is a dot product of two vector quantities, that is why it is a scalar quantity. Now again, if we talk about relation between current density and drift velocity, we know that I is equal to NEAVD. So I, we know that J is equal to I upon A. So we put the value A, say A cancel out, we get NEAVD. Next, if we want to write its unit we will write from this, it is ampere per meter square. Again, if we talk about the conductance is represented by sigma and is inversely proportional to the conductance is represented by G in your book actually. So G, it is the reciprocal of resistance. So its units will be like its resistance units are ohm, so G units are mho, right? Mho, or you can write Simon. And accordingly conductivity sigma is equal to inversely proportional to resistivity. Resistivity units are ohm meter, so accordingly the reverse of this is mho meter inverse, or ohm inverse meter inverse, or Simon inverse meter inverse. So these are the different definitions that you need to know about it.